Welcome students. This session is about the binary search technique. The binary search is a searching technique which searches for an element present in an array. The linear search algorithm that we have studied is too slow. Suppose we have an array of 1 million elements, we must do 1 million comparisons in the worst case. So we have an efficient algorithm called as binary search which searches either the first half or the second half of the array and thereby avoiding searching the full array as done by the linear search technique. So this makes it much more efficient. For the binary search to work efficiently, the requirement or the assumption is that the elements stored in an array. For the binary search technique to work efficiently, the elements are stored in ascending order. The binary search starts searching the element at the middle of the array. This middle element helps us to decide which half of the array has to be searched for. It actually follows three-step process. First, it searches the middle element of the array. If it is not the middle element of the array, then the first half of the array is searched if the key element is less than the middle element. That is because the elements are stored in ascending order. So, if the key element is less than the middle element, it exists in the first half. Similarly, the second half of the array is searched if the key element is greater than the middle element. So this process continues until the element is found or there's no element exists in an array. Now let's see how this binary search technique is written using the program. So the program takes n integer numbers as the input in ascending order and the key element is searched using the binary search technique. So the program is like this. So we have declared an array and the key element. So first we'll start reading the size of the array, that is n. Then we'll read the array elements using the for loop. Then we'll take the key element that needs to be searched in an array. Here we come to the binary search technique. Now for the binary search to work, a part of an array is searched. Now to indicate which part, we need two indicators. So a low and high is used to indicate which part of an array. Low indicates the starting of an array and high indicates the end of an array. Initially, the whole array is to be searched. So low equal to 0 and high equal to n minus 1. The middle of the array is indicated by this equation. So the binary search technique starts by searching the middle of the array. If it is found, then we make this variable as 1. So the searching stops here because we have found the element and comes out of the loop and prints the position as mid plus 1. If the key element is not the middle element, then we have to search either the first half or the second half. So if the key element is less than middle of the array, then the first half of the array needs to be searched. So first half means the low will remain as it is and only the high value needs to be changed. So high value is apart from the middle value, the previous value will become the end of an array. So it is mid minus 1. Since we have already checked the middle element, we will not consider the middle. So the end of the array will become mid minus 1. In case the key is greater than middle element, then we have to search the second half of the array. For second half, the high value will remain as it is and only the low indicator will change. So the low indicator is one place after the middle element. So the low value is equal to mid plus 1. So now the array size has become half and the same process continues. it continues searching the element till found becomes 1 or low is less than equal to high. Okay, the moment low becomes greater than high, that means there is no more elements in the array that needs to be searched. So the end of the array is reached and it comes out. And once we come up to the loop, if found equal to 1, we have found the key position as mid plus 1. Otherwise, we'll print that key is not found in the array. That means that key element doesn't exist in an array. Consider an array of 8 elements. So the index will start from 0, end with 7. And the low will indicate the starting of an array, high indicates the end of an array, and the mid indicates the middle of an array using these equations. Now the binary search technique starts by searching the middle element. So here the key element 18 is not equal to the middle element. So we have to search either the first half or the second half. Since the key value, that is 18, is less than 24, so we have to search the first half. So how do we divide the array into first half? First half low will remain in the 0 position only. Only the high position will change apart from the middle position. So here, so this high position is shifted to mid minus 1. So we're going to search this first half of the array. And 24 is not checked because it is already checked. So we have to search only the first half. So the high value becomes mid minus 1. So here you can see it is changed mid minus 1. So the high value is equal to 2. Now again, the binary search process is repeated. So the key value is 18 is not equal to 12. So again we have to divide the array into 2 halves. Now here key element is greater than 12. So we have to search the second half. Now from this array, how do we get the second half? To get the second half, the high position will remain in the same position. Only the low has to be changed. Now the second half is only these two elements. So high remains in the same position, only the low has to be changed to the second half. So low is equal to mid plus 1. So we just have one element in the array now. So the mid, low, high, all the 3 points to the same location. Now again the binary search technique continues. So here we're going to search the middle element. Now 18 is equal to 18. So we have found the element. So we make found equal to 1 and display the position as mid plus 1. So that is 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Mid plus 1 is done because the array index always starts with 0. So the position that we find for the key element is 2 plus 1, that is 3. For the array, it is second position. For us, it is 1, 2, 3, third position. So the 18th element exists in the third position. So the position number is 3. So this is the example for a successful search. Now let's look at the second example of an unsuccessful search. Consider the same array of 8 elements, but the key element is 20. Since 20 is not equal to the middle element, we have to search the other part of the array. So 20 is less than 24, so we are going to search the first half of the array. So first half is from here till here. So low remains in the same position, only the high gets changed to 18 position. So the first half array is like this. Now again the binary search technique continues. So 20 is not equal to the 12 element. So we have to search the second half. Since 20 is greater than 12. So second half of the array is, so this is the first half and this is the second half. So we've got the second half. Now again, we'll start the binary search technique. So 20 is not equal to 18. It's not equal to the middle element. Since it is greater than 18, we have to search the second half. So in second half, the low value gets changed to mid plus 1. That is 3. But high value remains as it is, as 2 itself. But here, the low value becomes greater than high. So that means it is crossing the array size. So it is beyond the array size. So this indicating that all the elements in the array has been searched. So the binary search technique stops here.